Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode on the Star Wars District. So, as you can see, and even in the intro, we had quite the change. So, we added some other stuff, and even in this episode, we're going to be quite productive, as you already see in the thumbnail. There's going to be a Sandcrawler involved. So, that's amazing, and I think it's going to be really fun to build. But yeah, we also made some interior, as you can see here. I just wanted to show around a little bit before we got into the building because building is not my favorite thing. Anyways, let's jump outside and then I can kind of show you around. So as you saw in the intro, we had a few things here. We had the stormtroopers added that Mr. Whitey made, which is really cool. Kind of see this guy's a little bit scared of them. Meanwhile, the Javas don't really care. And then we had some aliens over here that kind of live on the Tatooine city here. We're not really sure we want to make it after Mos Eisley because it's much bigger than what we're gonna do here. But it's a lot of the buildings are inspired by Mos Eisley, so that's kind of the thought process here. And I'm really happy with the way he did everything. Like even look at the oven. We have like dried stuff everywhere. I'm thinking this is supposed to be like a beef jerky or something. With the eggs in it. We have Mando here. It's just amazing. And obviously, like we're just gonna continue to add stuff. So sooner or later, we'll have more stuff pop up. And we also have to light this stuff up because every time we enter the cantina now, there's like mobs everywhere, and it's a nightmare. Not much else to say about it. We have another Mando over here as well. But yeah, besides that, we had one of the members, Snuggy, helping us out immensely. As you can see, he made this whole back wall. So before that, we had C visible, and now it's just a giant wall. Simply put, just amazing stuff. And he even extended it out further here, so it's gonna continue all the way around. And I think it's gonna look amazing. So just imagine, like, all of this area is just Star Wars related. We'll have the Star Destroyer up there. We'll have the Endor area as well to work on, and obviously Tatooine here. So absolutely massive. We have 15 days now to actually work on this, so there's a little bit of pressure. And even though it might be 15 days, we all have other things to do within our day-to-day basis, right? So we won't be able to work on it every day. Basically meaning we have to really pump out some hours and yeah, we can enjoy it after. That's what we'll say, right? Anyways, I'm gonna start building now. So enjoy some time lapses and enjoy the music as well, because I think you'll enjoy this one. So here it is. This is the Sandcrawler that the Javas are operating, and we have the Star Destroyer in the background here. What a view. Can I just start out with that? Oh my god. And look at the shadow crawling up on the Sandcrawler here. That just looks absolutely magnificent. Oh my god. This is such an epic shot. I have no words. It just looks simply amazing. Look at the shadow. But yeah, it's starting to become nighttime now, so I think maybe the best way to go about things are going inside. So we'll stay safe from all the mobs. As I say that, there's a creeper right here. Let's kill this guy. Whack him a little bit. Good. But look at that. Oh, I heard that. I'm not sure if you caught that as well, but this guy fell down from somewhere. So, yeah, we still need to fix some of the lighting in here, but look at his space. Look at the rays shooting in from the sun there, and just, oh my god. Simply put, just amazing. The amount of activity we can have in here, basically meaning we have a few mini games in mind, is just it's gonna be so much fun. So one of the first things will be a target practice. So we'll have one on both sides, and it's not really a mini game per se. It's more of a thing where you kind of like throw something at it and it shoots fireworks out because it would be cool, and we really like cool things on a server, so it goes hand in hand, right? But we have like a control area up here. We haven't built a lot on the inside, as you can see. It's very hollow, but we got some of the stuff down. We got some ladders in here. This is basically not gonna be used. We're just gonna block all of that up. See if I can up. There you go. Place that back, and this is the control room, or the driver room, whatever you want to call it. So right now they're looking the Ewoks straight in the eye, which really shouldn't happen in terms of lore, but here we are. And they have a nice look on the town as well. Just imagine we were one block tall, and we could like stand on this counter or something. I mean, that would be cool. Anyways, I think we might actually make a way out here as well. So if I steal the bottom one, we should be able to get out. There you go. So look at this roof. Oh my god. The amount of detail we have on this thing is just amazing. Look at the... So this is supposed to be like some of the ventilation and like engines behind here. You can kind of see like this would be like a rotating vent, something like that, sucking in air, or like an exhaustion thing. And this would be the motor. I think that's really cool. Even the backside is really, really cool. And I didn't really get that in the time lapse, so maybe I can show you guys in first person here. Oh. Yeah, and we have to be a little bit careful walking on top of this because everything is like pressure plates and buttons. It doesn't really go well with the trapdoors, right? But let's see if I can land over here. So if we actually land down here, maybe it's easier to see. There's an Enderman as well. So look at the detail. Look at that. Took so much time to get right as well. And at some of these like details you don't really acknowledge. So hopefully we have a way to get people on the backside as well, so they can check this out, because I think it looks marvelous. It's really, really cool. Also, imagine it has 4 tracks on each side. Just insane. Massive, massive, massive structure. I'm really happy with it. It looks so good. I'm happy we got this shot at the evening, because otherwise it's very, very hard to see. But just look at the sheer size of this thing. Absolutely insane. And I just can't wait, because just imagine, when we finish Endor, you would have the look into Tatooine from all the way up in the treetops here. And these are like the shorter Endor trees where we made already. Like, these guys are gonna go up. Very, very far up. And you'll have this look. Just amazing. So if we fly up here, this is maybe gonna be the height that people will actually like have the village on. And you'll see that below. It's just amazing. Oh my god. And I'm so happy. I just recently got into Star Wars, so just doing stuff like this is so cool for me to kind of get even more indulged into the franchise, right? And it helps that they are kind of releasing all the new stuff on Disney Plus as well. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by Disney. I wish I was, but it's really, really cool. I think what Snuggy will work on soon after the sides here is also the path down here. So we kind of started it together a little bit. And I think the last thing he made was the fallen tree here, and I didn't show that last time either, I think. So this is kind of like the fallen tree down. We'll have a path going through here. I think it will go just around here and lead over there, somewhere over here. And that's like kind of where the stormtrooper layer is, right? So one of the things about Andor is it doesn't really have a trail. They're kind of like flying over the whole area, but you'd imagine the Ewoks would have like some kind of method on the land side instead of just climbing the trees. So we kind of do that just to help people out as well, especially people who don't want to do the stuff up in the trees. I can understand why. It's also annoying flying around all the time, so maybe having a path will help them out as well. But yeah, as you can see over here, we have yet another building I haven't shown before. We're gonna have a little bit of a time lapse for that one as well in a second. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this little time lapse. And then let me show you inside just before we start, because that's kind of where I was taken away, because I think it's really, really cool. So it's not done yet. I didn't have enough brown wool to finish it. But look at this space. So it's meant to be like a garage for pod racers, and we're gonna have to like come up with like a workshop theme in here, which is gonna be really cool for me as well to explore into. Okay. So imagine for a second that these things can pull back or into each other and open up like the room here. I don't know. I just thought it would be a cool way to maybe disclose it. So it could be like a hangar as well. Oh, and we have a Snuggy running around over here as well. But yeah, I think that was really cool. So you have like an improvised hangar of sorts. I'm not sure if pod racers can fly vertically, but if they can, maybe that could be a way out as well. We have the open door here though, just in case. And we also, as mentioned, need to add some of the brown wool along the side, because I did not have enough to finish it. So you can kind of see where I'm missing it here. And we also want to add some up top here at some point, so it's not just as open. But still a work in progress, and we will finish this when I do the interior at some point. So we're gonna have some mini game in here, like fix the pod race or whatever. But I'm really hyped for this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this last time lapse before we end the episode, and then I'll be back with some new stuff in a few days. So enjoy.